Howdy folks, Barbalet here. This is a quick video recorded for a fellow called Martin who got in contact with me today. So, sorry, I always do this. The place to start is sourceforge.net/project/Noble Ape. Go to the code, browse SVN, download the tarball. I've already created a directory called for Martin. Actually, that's not the tarball we want. You might notice here that I've done this once before already. Okay, download link file as Will Martin. And while we wait it whir, let's open Xcode. Now, this is the latest version of Xcode. Actually, it's not the latest, it's the second to latest, because I haven't yet updated this laptop. But this is the version of Xcode I'm using. This is the version of Mac OS I'm using, so I think it'll go back to 10.7 without any trouble. But moving on from this, so we have downloaded, we do not need this no more. So go to some okay, so go to Xcode. Create a new project. Cocoa project would be just fine. Call it, what do we call it? Simulation. Next. For Martin. That seems perfectly fine. Okay, so what we do here is we open up the supporting files. We get rid of that. And we get rid of that. And then the easiest way I found to do this, and it just takes a few steps, is we get universe. OpenGL is optional. Noble. Let's get the Mac directory as well. We'll need to do some brief editing in there. GUI and entity, so that's entity, GUI, Mac, Noble, OpenGL, universe. Am I missing anything? Nope, I think that's good. Drag all these over to simulation. Now we're going to make sure that added to this target, that's all looking good. Okay, so from here we need to do as follows. Firstly, we need to clean up this. So this one is for a widescreen version, which, I don't know, I'm not really maintaining much anymore. So, remove that. In this case we can actually move to trash, because it's a copy. We put the famous icon there, accept that. This one needs to be, yep, it'll auto-recognize, maybe. Okay, 9.6, as it is now. And you need to add OpenGL. OpenGL. That should be it, I think. And build. Cool. Go to products. So this is the way I like to run my Noble Ape Simulation now. Oh, there's one I ran a little earlier. So, to get there, CD, and then just drag this into the terminal. And then, to get even deeper, contents, macOS. And with a bit of luck, simulation is the kind of command line internal. Simulation C. With a bit of luck, here we have the graphical Noble Ape Simulation, and we also have the command line. So there's a lot of different stuff here. Let's just start by running for 1 day. Actually, 1 day is kind of boring. Let's run for 5 days. So as you can see here, the weather is moving. So this is the weather. You can add and remove the weather. These little red dots are Noble Apes. You can select Noble Apes, and you'll notice as you select different Noble Apes, it will identify which Noble Ape you're watching also in the command line. And so you can list all the Noble Apes, for example. Oh, a cat fight. Never a dull moment. And you can pick which Noble Apes you want to watch. Let's put draw weather back on. What else do I want to show? Oh, so, okay, so let's watch a particular Noble Ape. And you can see what's going on in Gladys Mason Perry's life. Episodic memory, various other underlying things, heart rate, this kind of stuff. If you ever want to stop this, you just hit pause. That will actually stop the simulation dead in its tracks. So something I've been playing with recently is, so let's turn watch off. If I could spell. Yeah, that's just for a single minute, just to... You can turn the events on, and then you can run the simulation for as long as you want. And what you're seeing here is actually, within the simulation, every event that is going on that is recorded by each individual ape. So lots of swimming going on, lots of eating, lots of picking up stuff, some chatting, all this kind of stuff is going on in the simulation. You can watch the background here, what's going on with this particular, but this isn't on this particular selected ape. So you can actually just type stop like that, turn the events off, and go back to watching, I can't remember, let's watch this one, Gideon. So this is an hour of Gideon Jones Martin. You can also, well, I mean, there's a wide variety of other stuff going on here. So they have like a language that you can see running real time. This is kind of particularly boring ape. You can use the standard GUI stuff and actually move between apes as well. And you'll change to the, like, this is a very boring ape. Let's just stop it. Epic is associated with the story, so the simulation has been running long enough for any interesting stuff to go on. But you could watch this particular ape, and this particular ape actually has some interesting language stuff going here. So this is the external language, what is spoken, and this is the internal language, what is thought about for this particular ape. And the cognitive simulation, you can rotate the cognitive simulation as well, do basic stuff. I'm holding down the option key in order to, and clicking on it in order to do the rotation. What else is there in terms of a broader sense? Let's continue for a day. And here you're not really seeing a lot of interesting stuff going on with the language. I think, stop, I think you can watch brain code here. One day. And yeah, this basically shows you exactly what you're seeing here. And let's stop it here. So there's lots of additional stuff that you can look at. Again, help brings all that stuff up. You can output files. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. So let's see where that For Martin directory is. For Martin. Let's just get a bead on where it is specifically. For Martin. Okay. So let's. We're watching currently one ape, I'm not sure. Ape. There we go. Wonder Clark Bell. Let's see what Wonder Clark Bell is saying. Speech.aiff. So this will actually generate an audio file associated with what should be a larger audio file on this. She mustn't be saying a lot. Why is that such a small audio file? Every time I do this thing. Every time. So we're watching another ape. So let's try getting this output speech 2 there. Wow. Why are these speech files so small? Every time I record these videos, I always find these bugs. This isn't even a proper output file. Every time. Yeah, this ain't a valid output file. Oh well. Another bug to be fixed. Anyway, this is Tom Barbalet in the Bay Area. Oh yes. Crashing Audacity with a Noble Ape speech file. This will be fixed shortly, folks. Anyway, Tom Barbalet in the Bay Area, signing out.